Hello, this is my video biography, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself and answer a few questions that were submitted. You ready? I am. Who am I? Okay, my name is Dr. Keisha Wizzart, but I pen under the name Author Keisha Starr. How I inherited that name? One of my favorite cousins was cracking on me because I was 300 pounds, and he called me Keisha Starr as a play on Star Jones, but I love Star Jones and I love the name, so I kept it. Plus, I went through some trauma in my life that would have broken the average person, but still I shine. So I thought the name was befitting for me. I'm a mother of two amazing boys, Kaden and Kyron. I have a great fiance, Tyron, and the most supportive, loving, nurturing, and crazy Jamaican family you'll ever find. We truly come together like Transformers, and that's pretty much my life. What I love to do, I love spending time with everyone I just mentioned. I love eating sushi. And oh my God, I love watching my favorite girls on TV. You see Shady Pines? Oh, let me show you the work badge. Golden Girls, that's my life. That's who I am. My professional life outside of being an author. So I was born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland. If you ever saw The Wire, then you know just some of the trauma that I witnessed. Now, I love my hometown, but I wanted to see change. So I decided to be that change by adding some credentials behind my name. I have an AA degree in early childhood education, a bachelor's degree in early childhood education, human development, a master's degree in human services with a specialization in marriage and family counseling, and a PhD in multidisciplinary approach to human services with a specialization in marriage and family counseling. And I know it sounds like a lot, but they all go together. Now, I love the helping field, but I love to write. So I decided to combine the two and narrate my own destiny by launching Write for My Soul, an expressive writing facilitation organization that uses the therapeutic benefits of writing to combat trauma, mental health issues, and normal stresses of life. And what better way could I spend my life than doing that? I don't never feel like I'm working because I love what I do. It's writing. It's helping. When did I know I want to be a writer? I was born in a household full of Jamaican musicians and writers. My family formed the first reggae collective in Baltimore called the Determination Band. My father was a pianist, songwriter, and singer, along with my mother. She was a songwriter and singer. My aunt, my uncles, they played the bass and the guitar, and they were songwriters. And they used to travel all over. And when they practiced in the basement, I used to sit on the steps like this. And one day while they were playing for a music fest, they brought me on stage when I was like 5 or 6. And I sang my butt off, and the crowd just went wild. And from there, I knew this is where I wanted to be. But here's the thing. I didn't want to be in the forefront. I didn't want to be an extra musician. I wanted to be a songwriter. And that's where I embarked on a whole literary and musical journey. I knew from there I wanted to be a writer. I just didn't want to sing, be in front of the crowd. I wanted to write the lyrics that rocked the crowd. I began writing songs that was probably too mature for my age. But yes, I began writing songs, stage plays, poetry at an early age. And by the time I was 13, I was a published author. When I was 21, I teamed up with a good friend of mine who was a producer for Interscope Records. And we created my album, True Confessions. And when it released, it created a buzz in the DMV area. People just loved my sultry and sexy voice and my style of writing, yet it was edgy and in your face. And so a lot of artists began calling me to write for them, and that's what I did. And then my writing caught the attention of A&R executives at Island, Def Jam, and Universal Records. And so that's where I started writing for some industry level type of artists. And I still do that up to this day, but you just don't know because guess what? I'm a ghost. When did I become a published author? I was already a published author, but in 2011, I met Halim Rice, who's currently the VP of A&Rs for Def Jam. At the time, he was with 50 Cent's camp, and 50 Cent and Nicki were working on a book. I mentioned to Halim that I was a writer, and he asked if I wanted to be connected, and I was like, yes, that is Nicki Turner, the queen of hip-hop lit, yes. So in 2011, he connected us, and we clicked. And then Nicki released my short story, Dying to Be a Star, under her anthology, Street Chronicles, A Woman's Work, which made it to the New York Times bestsellers list. In 2014, I launched my very own publishing company, Extraordinary Publishing, and then I co-authored my own anthology with Monique Hall, a good friend that I met through Nicki. And then from there, I released the Jamaican Me Go Crazy series. Part 1 and Part 2 are out right now, and it's bananas. Part 3 is on its way. But yes, that's how I started writing books and launched my own publishing company. And I'm a force to be reckoned with, if I must say so myself. What's the secret to my success? A star was born, not created. No, I'm just joking. But God. a supportive family and a few friends, a small team of people that are go-getters like myself. We motivate and push each other. And I'm not going to be cocky or toot my own horn, but my story is my success. As a matter of fact, I am going to toot my own horn. Toot, toot. I'm a doctor, I'm an author, I'm a publisher, I'm a songwriter, I'm a mother of two, and I know pain. I know betrayal. I know addiction. I know eternal and conflicting pain, but still, I shine. I turn my pain into payments. I take the odds that were stacked against me to make them add up in my favor. And that's why I'm successful. So whether it's the Dean's List or the bestsellers list, Dr. Wizzart or Author Keisha Starr, whichever one of these names you choose is still me, my name is going to be sitting right on that dotted line. And I'm going to be in the building like this. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Yes, follow me. Visit my website, www.extraordinary.com. That's EXSTARDINARY.com. You can follow me on Facebook at Keisha Starr or at Keisha Starr fan page. On Instagram and Twitter, it's at Keisha Starr. But either way, follow me.